toughest was my first vocals ever recorded. My friend Ryan took a computer microphone. You remember computer mics you could buy from Radio Shack? They were like this. They had like a little edge to it. Put it on the desk. He downloaded.
Taped it onto the
He downloaded Cool Edit, and there, you could record on that. And we had a beat, but I didn't know how to play the beat and rap to the beat. So all we could do is record the vocal. So I'm standing there and I was like, all right, yo son, tap my shoulder. And I'm like, da 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 da. That night after we couldn't figure it out and he was tapping me and I'm just rapping on the mic, I get home and he calls me and he's like, yo, I figured out how to do it. And I was like, what? And I'm on the phone with him and over the phone I hear him play the joint that we did, and he mixed the Wu-Tang beat, the Triumph. And I heard me rap on that. Yo, I was like, this is it! We made it! Yo, I thought it was dead. I was like, I'm a real rapper. And then ever since then, I wanted to rap. My entire life.
My entire life.
My entire life. Yeah.
Don't you ever question my love for you. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I make these songs just for you.
That feels real good, whatever you did.
So it's the beginning of day 5. It's the last day, and we really want to try to make as much stuff as possible. My expectations for today are kind of high. I'm hoping that we can get through, you know, maybe like 4 skeletons, four joints, which is a little ambitious. But what I feel like now is that we have a rhythm, and we have some momentum. So maybe cranking out more records than usual would be something we could accomplish today.
Studio B. We just made Studio B happen.
You want it to be gritty or you want it to be
Hip-hop.
hip-hop? Okay, hip-hop is...
I got Miguel, my bass player, on deck, and we just started working on some new jams and laying out bass ideas. I got no battery. You want to go outside? Mobile devices. What if we did the Cali Plucks?
It's soulful, but you can just lay so many layers on there.
Let's pick our favorite parts.
Yeah.
Shoot this over to Swoop. Swoop!
The bridge.
How are we? We're in studio right now. This is day 5 for us, and we got a dope record. It's like a live hip hop feeling record. I think you're gonna love it.
Send him over, brother.
Send them over. We're gonna work on this and then make a structure to it and send it over to you. And
I'm just trying to send him out and see what we can come up with.
That's what I like to hear, B. All right, son. We're gonna send you. You know what he about to do to that.
Oh, yeah. He a producer, so it's like...
Just showed up at the courts, getting ready to ball. Rich Perez,
what's up, bro?
What's up, Pop? Alright, we getting ready to play some ball, do what we do. Gotta give him that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, stretch it up.
Stretch, baby.
On the double rim! On the double! JR's first time back in the court, how'd that go?
Well, let's just say they were winning until I came in.
You know,
So we had a really ambitious idea to try to create a piece of music that's in a different time signature. Instead of 4/4, which is hip hop, we try to go 5/4, and it's really strange. And it's like you don't know whether or not to keep moving forward because it's something creative and ambitious, or to just totally quit because it just sounds weird. It's kind of what this whole project is about. Being different, trying some stuff outside the box, taking a journey to a new place like Neverland.
God, I pray that we would be a people that define you not by what you don't give, but rather by what you do give. You gave us yourself. God, give us eyes to understand Genesis chapter 22, that we would be encouraged, but most of all, that we would be challenged to celebrate you and worship you all the more. So we pray these things. Amen. In chapter 21, the text tells us that it is through Isaac that God is going to give everything that God promised Abraham back in chapter 12. Right? What is Abraham to do if God is now asking him to sacrifice just like he did back in 12, but instead of getting something, you will get nothing? Do we love God, or do we only pursue his promises? All the promises that God gave him in chapter 12, he's literally laying them on the altar and saying, God, I don't know how this makes sense, but I trust you. It's not that God didn't know. It's that God glories and is pleased when we actually demonstrate our faith. And so as I read this, are we good worshipers of God? Are we people that actually pursue God and who he is rather than the things that he gives us? Are you taking every opportunity, the opportunities that are clear to you, to say, I can really demonstrate to the watching world right now that my faith and my love and my affections are for God above everything else.
Did you put it up? See, man, you want to go? Yeah, I'm surprised. So this is the Night to S.
Stop.
My man, incredible beatboxer, best you ever heard. So he's coming through studio, check it out.
Stay tuned. I'm just trying to change the way people perceive the whole gift of sound and bring the whole vocal percussion to the forefront. Yeah. Doing what I do with it, where I feel God has blessed me, is like, it's surreal.
But then we also got Paganini, which would be crazy.
Yeah.
He did just like technical ability, just go off and just be like, these are the gifts that God's given us. Like, like just kill it. So,
Yeah. That's tough.
that's the one.
That's tough.
Having a mic, a mouth for percussion is. We'll go with just the 58 first. Give it. Let me just try a little stronger compression on.
Okay.
Try that real quick. Just give me some drums for the. Yeah, I think that sounds good with the 8.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
1, go.
How was that?
Ah! Did you hear that? Oh my God! I got a nosebleed, bro. Wrapping up day 5 in Brooklyn. It's been a long week, productive week. A lot of people came through, visited, blessed us with their talents.
We're at day 5. I think we got about 8 or 9 concepts. Sequoia's been killing it as a chef. Andy's been a blessing to work with. You know, his ideas, he knows how to shoot his ideas. He's a musician at heart as well as a rapper and engineer and all this stuff. We've been putting in a lot of hours, no doubt about it, but I mean, it's been lovely. And he should have a lot of material to choose from.
So, getting ready to leave for Atlanta, and I'm gonna be getting it in with Gavi, Alex Medina, Joseph Palazny. Let's get back to work. Face melter.
I said go home, man.
We're all going home. So it's Monday morning. I'm on my way to Atlanta to work for another 5 days on the album Neverland. This is one of my favorite games ever. It's called Come to Broadway and Try to Hail a Cab. I only got my credit card on me. You gotta hail a certain cab. As soon as you put your hand up, they start coming for you. Beep, beep, over here, over here, over here. They're mad thirsty for that guap. Nah, Papa, I don't want you. Yeah! Got him.
Uno, says, please don't get up in my way.
We made it to Atlanta, bruh. So now my southern slang can come out.
Says, please don't get up in my way.
This for my vatos in Cali, Dominicanos up in NY, Cubanos in Miami, Colombianos, we worldwide.
Welcome to the Reach Records offices.
Hey. Would you like to give any input on we're debriefing about the conference?
Make sure I get more minutes to perform.
Switch out the studios.
Get up in my way. Uno, says, Uno, says, Uno.
Hey, wepa! Yeah. Mr. Medina?
Yo!
Widescreen. What's up?
Yeah.
Biz?
It's about to go down.
Yep.
This is epic, man.
So y'all setting up? What's about to happen, Alex Medina?
We're about to continue working on this new Andy Mineo project called Neverland.
Hey! I think the biggest problem is I got a bunch of heat already, and now it's just too much. It's an album.
About to knock this heat out the way!
Hell!
Yo, Team New York, we're coming after y'all, son.
Alex, Gavi, Joseph. Part 2, here we go.